All Tigers, Tigers ready to play. Grab your caps. Line them on the deck. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dirks Pool and Speaker Aquatic Center, home of your UCLA Bruins. Today's game features the visiting Princeton Tigers and your UCLA Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your caps and face the flag to honor America for the playing of our national and Lavon Demerjian. I'm Troy Slayton on the mic and music.
Hello and welcome to the Speaker Aquatic Center. My name is Carter Kirkhavel, and you are watching the MPSF here on Overnight, where we have a matchup between UCLA and Princeton. Both these teams have very high records. UCLA, they're fourth in the NCAA at 13-3. They're 3-0 in conference. In their last three home matchups, they've had wins in all of them. They played against Fresno State, Cal, Indiana, and their next match is, of course, here today against Princeton, trying to make it 4-0 at home in these last four games. Now on the Princeton side, they are 10-2. They just got a win actually last night at 7 p.m. against Pomona Pitzer. They won 14-5 in that game. A person to be looking out for is Kayla Jelinski. And speaking of players, let's go into the starting lineups for UCLA and Princeton. Going first with UCLA, their goalie, of course, is 1A, Lauren Steele. She was the player of the year last year. Number 4, Carly McMurray. Number 7, Taylor Smith. Number 10, Emma Lineback. Number 11, Natasha Kiekefer. Number 20, Anna Pearson. Number 21, Tali Stryker. Now on Princeton's side, number 1 in the cage is Lindsay Lucas. Number 2, Shauna Davidson. Number 4, Kate Mallory. Number 5, Rachel Carver. Number 6, Olivia Krotz. Number 14, Ava Houlihan. And number 20, Kayla Jelinski. As I was saying before, Jelinski, 40 goals on this season. She scored 6 goals last night against Pomona Pitzer. That'll be the key for UCLA, is trying to lock down Kayla, not allow her to get some shots off. And for Princeton on defense, it's going to be a tough one. Anna Pearson's been really good inside of center as the utility junior. 30 goals on the season, 2 assists as well on the outside. Shooter Emma Lineback, MPSF Player of the Week, 34 goals on the season, 29 assists, 11 steals, and 6 drawn exclusions. Those two will be the ones to watch as the swimmers are getting in, the players are getting in to get ready for the sprint. Looks like UCLA, they're already set up. Princeton swimming out to get ready to go. We've got 4 quarters to go between these two. We'll see if UCLA, they can keep their momentum going as they've had the last 3 games. They're 3-0 here at home. Princeton, will see if they can keep their momentum as well. They're on a 6-game win streak at this moment. On the UCLA side, it's Taylor Smith will be on the sprint. And on the other side, it's Shauna Davidson. And we are go between the Bruins and the Tigers. And the sprint looks like it'll be in the middle at first. It will be a jump ball to start. So even between Taylor Smith and Shauna Davidson. Goes up. It will be won by Princeton. So Princeton will start. They start on offense. Davidson passes it back and lets Lucas start with the ball for the Tigers. Goes down to the left side. It's a foul. Houlihan moving forward, defended in front. Goes back across over to Davidson. Davidson looking to work off this drop. They're dropping to guard Krotz inside of center. Goes across. It's Carver going for the entry pass. Now the backhand's just short. Lauren Steele lucks out. Bruins luck out on defense. Good defense there on Mallory's shot. Now Lauren Steele passes up to the right side. It will be in the hand of Stryker. Stryker down line. Good pass there to Lineback. Lineback faking forward. The lefty likes to shoot from the 2-meter line. Looks back up top. Goes back to Taylor Smith. Smith across. Open. Being dropped off of. The skip is good. Tali Stryker with the goal. Strikes first for UCLA. Makes it 1-0 to start. See the drop here. Allows the shot. And the bottom right skip goes in. Princeton not able to block it. Lucas tried to jump to the left side, but too late. Now Lucas on the pass to the left side. It will start with Houlihan again. Back across, likes to cross pass to this 1-2 side, from the 1-2 side of the 4-5. Goes down line, looking for the foul. Davidson gets it. Davidson looking across again, goes back up top to Carver. Carver looking to the 2-meter line, 10 seconds on this shot clock. Looks back up top, Mallory. Mallory to the left side again. Now going for the lob, almost gets it to go in the right side of the cage, but it goes off the right bar, and Lauren Steele will get the save. Good try on the shot from Jelinski. Now up a foul. McMurray at about half tank. Looks across. Line back. Down line. Looking for a pass across. Open. On the other side is Taylor Smith. Now gets covered up. Goes for the post. Post tries to draw an exclusion or a foul. It's on a Pearson, and nothing will be called. Princeton with a good save and steal there. Lucas still surveying. Gets it up to the left side. Jelinski waiting, goes across. Krotz, down line. Carver. Carver at the 2-meter line. Goes back up top. The drop is there. Could shoot on the outside with 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Time is ticking down. Trying to find the post now, and it will be an exclusion drawn. Good drawn exclusion by Davidson. 21 drawn exclusions now on the season. 6-on-5 opportunity for Princeton, trying to tie this up early. Goes across. Carver up top. Mallory. Mallory to Jelinski. Jelinski down line to Carver. Carver to the post. The post shot is good. Great pass to Davidson, and Davidson finds the right corner, ties the game up at 1 with 5:35 left in the first. Great pass from the 2-meter line. Finds the post open. See the 2 defenders behind. It's a great pass and a great shot. Good find. Ties the game up. And now subbing out will be Davidson. Deservedly so. Now the Bruins, they'll line up, getting ready to go, trying to retake the lead. They had the first strike from Tally Stryker, but the second strike comes from Princeton. So tie game in the hands of Renner. Renner with the foul. Looking for a pass across, can't find it yet. Goes back to the 3 position, around 7 meters. Working forward is JoJo. JoJo goes for the entry, and the backhand's no good. Good try from Montalado, but now we go the other way. Princeton with a good steal and a good save. Lucas gets the pass up to Riches. Riches moves it forward. Back up to the 3 position to Carver. Carver down line. Battizi. Battizi just subs in. Passes it back up to Carver. Carver across. Looking for a pass all the way to the left side. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Goes for the shot. Off-ball exclusion will be called. Good draw from Riches. It's the 9th drawn exclusion for Charlotte Riches. Number 8 on Princeton. Now 6-on-5 opportunity for the Tigers. Goes down line. Battizi moves it inside. Now back up. Carver. Looks back up to the 3. Now across. Down at the 2-meter line. Going for the skip shot and just misses. Good try from the far side from Jelinski, but Lauren Steele lucks out as it bars out. Now UCLA, they hold on. It's still tied. Gets it up to the right side to Renner. Renner moving it forward, looking for a foul, does get it. Wide open on the other side is JoJo. JoJo moves forward. Looks like we'll get an off-ball exclusion now again. Good draw on the inside from Montalado, and now it'll be a 6-on-5 opportunity for the Bruins. Top Renner. 5-yard line, gets it down line. Now up. 5-meter, back across. On the outside is Melanson. Now back to the 3 at the 6-meter line, looking for the shot. Goes for it, goes off the top bar, and it now will be even off the rebound. So 6-on-6 opportunity coming up for the Bruins and Tigers. Goes across at the 2-meter line, looking for that entry. Doesn't have it, goes for the skip and gets it to go. Looked like Lucas was not ready for it. And it's a goal taken and a goal gotten for a guess. 2-meter line shot. See, she fumbles it for a second, decides, okay, I'm going to shoot it myself. Even with that drop, sees the drop there as Carver drops back, gets the goal into that bottom right corner, and she'll sub out for the Bruins. So the Bruins now, it's 2-1 with under 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. UCLA have had 4 shots. They're 2 of 4 on their shots, 50%. Princeton, they're 33%, 1 of 3. They're keeping it close between the number 4 team as they are the number 12 team in the NCAA. Lurie gets the pass to the left side, back across now to Carver. Carver gets fouled at around 7-8 meters. Now goes down line at the 2-meter line is Battizi. Foul back up top to Carver. A cross pass into a foul, looking for that shot. Jelinski is the shooter, goes back up to the 3. Now down to about the 3-meter line. Looking for that post, now goes for the cross pass back to Jelinski, but in the way is UCLA. It's Lineback with the steal. Now 12 on the season for Lineback of UCLA, and the Bruins now on the attack. Human down the right side. Gets the foul around 7-8 meters. Goes across. Taylor Smith, no one on her. Goes for the shot into the right corner. Good save from Lucas. It is rebounded by the Bruins. They keep possession. Pass it back up. Now the entry pass draws the exclusion. Good draw from Anna Pearson. 6-on-5 opportunity for the Bruins. Smith down line. Looking for that pass. Goes back up to that pocket. No one on her. Could shoot. Goes for the skip and scores. Jenna Human gets the goal to go into that bottom left corner, and UCLA take a 2-goal lead. Great passing on the 6-on-5. Realizes, hey, no one in front of me. I can shoot it myself. It's been tough for Lucas to jump to either side of the cage so far this game. The Bruins are realizing it, and it's working out. Bruins up by 2, 3-1 over Princeton. Now Lucas, she will survey, gets it up to the left side. Jelinski to the right side, hasn't had many shots for herself today. Carver up top. Mallory across the 2-meter line. Looks back up top, and now the drive will draw an exclusion, so good job from Jelinski. 6-on-5 opportunity for Princeton. Gets it up. Good passing so far, gets to this pocket. Looks like it's a one-in opportunity. Goes back to the pocket looking for the skip, and it will be inside the 2-meter line, they'll call. Looks like that's called on Mallory. So a turnover. UCLA lucks out. Doesn't get scored on the 6-on-5, and they'll counter the other way. It's Human who scored the last goal, looking down line to a wide open Taylor Smith. Off this drop, could shoot, does, and gets blocked. Good block from Lucas. Will be on the 2-meter line for the Bruins with a new reset. Smith looking for the pass. Gets it up off the drive from the other side. Olette gets the pass up top. Now to the right side on this 4-5 side, and a drawn exclusion on the outside as well. So 6-on-5 opportunity for the Bruins quickly. Excluded is Battizi. Too heavy on that defense. 6-on-5 starting. 20 seconds to go on the 6-on-5. Across, and it will be another foul will be called. It's instead of a 2-meter call, being an offensive on the Bruins. So a turnover. So now Princeton, they look out on the 6-on-5. No goal scored on them. UCLA still up by 2 with 1:05 left to go in the first quarter. Down line to Carver. Carver across. Almost stolen on that pass, but gets to Jelinski. Jelinski gets the foul. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Still tons of time. Goes across. Wide open Herbelis. Down line again. Moves up into the inside water area. It's open water. Tries to get the foul, but nothing's called. There will be a steal for Taylor Smith. Good try on the move for Carver, but Carver gets the ball back now and gets hit on the right arm. Missed opportunity for UCLA on the steal from Taylor Smith. Carver takes the ball right back, gets hit on her right arm, and it will be a penalty. Weird turn of events. Looked like UCLA took over right away on the steal. Weren't able to keep the ball in their hands, and Princeton now have a chance to cut the lead to 1. Jelinski shoots and scores. Even off steal, gets the goal to go. Princeton make it 2 goals for them. Make it a 1-goal game with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Great shot. You see it into the left side. Actually, Lauren Steele did not get a hand on it. It's a great shot from Jelinski into that bottom left corner. Jelinski looks to take a well-deserved break right before the second quarter. We got 40 seconds, most likely 1 or 2 possessions left in this first quarter. We'll start with Steele. Steele gets the pass to the right side to Human. Human looking for the foul or the pass, goes for the pass, and will be an exclusion drawn on the outside. Will be called on Carver for holding on Taylor Smith. Will be a 6-on-5 for the Bruins. Taylor Smith, the outside, goes down line to Lineback. Lineback up top. Looks like another exclusion will be called. Off-ball exclusion there, so 6-on-5 opportunity will turn into a 6-on-4 with 8 seconds left to go. 5 seconds counting down. Faking, gets the ball up. Skip goes off the left bar. Looks like Princeton, they will survive this 6-on-4, and it will be the end of the first quarter. So UCLA with only a 1-goal lead over Princeton. It's Over the right side. Carver does not get the foul for herself, so it will be UCLA with the take. Taylor Smith with the steal. Gets the foul from outside half. Now at the top, Sienna Green. Green moving forward. Has no one on her. Could shoot if she wants. Goes to the pass to the right side. Walters, down line. Shot is good. Good assist. And a great shot. JoJo Walters gets the pass down to Lineback, and Lineback with a great skip and score. See a great pass here. Gets it down line, and the quick pass, quick shot works as Davidson not able to get the hand up in time. Now will be Princeton. Now down by 2. It's back to that 2-goal lead we saw in the first quarter for UCLA. See how the Princeton can respond. Carver with the pass down line. Heavy foul will be called, so an exclusion will be called on McMurray. Princeton, 6-on-5 opportunity. This is the chance to cut the lead to 1 again. Down line goes back up to Carver. Carver across. Looking for the shot on the outside. Doesn't have it. Goes back down. Back up again into this pocket where they scored last time. Now at the 3. Looking for that last pass. It's even. Has to shoot. Goes off the right bar. Good try on the shot from Davidson, but it'll be on the 2-meter line. As they say, Lauren Steele got a left hand on it, and it hit the bar. Or sorry, hit the lane line. So it'll be on the 2-meter line. Princeton with a new opportunity. Battizi to the right side. It's Carver. Carver across. Looks back up to Davidson. Davidson to the 3. Tons of time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Goes the 2-meter line. Entry. Defenders jump quickly. So no opportunity for a shot on the inside for Princeton. Riches tried it, but too many defenders jumped for it. UCLA go the other way. JoJo for the pass across. Now goes to the entry with the backhand, but no good. Pearson tried it. Will be blocked by Lucas. And now Ellingson wants a counter the other way. Lucas still surveying. No pass open yet. Gets it over to the left side. Is Battizi. Battizi with the entry. Now the quick shot and gets it to go. Riches puts it between 1. UCLA with 5. Princeton with 4. Great entry here. Riches, the 2-meter man for Princeton, and gets it to go over Lauren Steele. Lauren Steele tried to jump out quick enough, but no opportunity. Defense was behind. Riches will sub out, deservedly so, and UCLA will get their subs in as well. With 1:40 left in the first half of play, UCLA up by 1. Saw a lead by 1 after the first quarter. It was 3-2, now 5-4. Foul on the outside, now to the 3 position to Taylor Smith. Smith, back over. Montalado goes for the shot and it gets blocked. Good block from Lucas. Will hit the lane line, so it will be on the 2-meter line for UCLA. Rossi on the 2-meter line will have a free pass on the far side of the pool. Goes back up to the 3, but a missed pass and a good steal by Houlihan. Houlihan gets the steal, and now Princeton trying for the opportunity, trying for a counter. Got the swing pass over to Yelensky. She likes to shoot. She had 40 goals coming into this game, and the shot is off. It was off to the top right area. Too wide, and UCLA will now counter the other way, countering out on Yelensky. Lineback on the 4-on-3. Goes for the extra pass, and the pass is there, but the shot is just off as Lindsay Lucas gets the save as it goes off the left bar. 40 seconds left in the first half. Lucas will now survey, and Ellingson calls to her goal, or to his goalie, that got to slow it down. Kratz over to the right side. Houlihan could go for a down line pass, does. 20 seconds in counting, and an exclusion will be called, and a timeout now by Ellingson. So 6-on-5 opportunity incoming, 18 seconds left in the first half. Princeton, they want to talk it over. Looking at the stats total in this game so far, Princeton They're 4 of 10 on their opportunities, so 40%, 31% for UCLA. They've had more opportunities, though, 16 opportunities. They're 5 of 16. Now, power play conversions, both teams have had 6 power plays. Princeton, this will be their 6th. They're trying to get their 2nd conversion. It hasn't been too good on the 6-on-5s for both teams in this one. It's been a major reason why both these teams have as low of a score as they do. UCLA 1 of 6, Princeton 1 of 5. Now they'll have their 6th, obviously, power play coming up. As well, penalties, Princeton has 1. Now turnovers are the big tell of this game. 9 turnovers for Princeton. UCLA with only 4. That's been a major reason why UCLA, they have been able to counter out so often. But as we saw, Emma Lineback, she got the steal, went all the way down, made the extra pass, and that extra pass cost them as they went for the 4-on-3. So the 6-on-5 will now get set up. 18 seconds left in the first half. Ellingson getting some final words to the Tigers. They could have this be a tie game going into halftime against the number 4 team in the nation as the number 12 team. Could be a shocking game here on this Thursday afternoon. Now we get set up for this 6-on-5. It will be the Tigers swimming out and getting ready. We'll start in the hand of Lucas at around half tank. Been playing a major role at the beginning of the game. Princeton was struggling in the cage. Lucas was struggling. He's had a great second quarter. We'll start with Carver over the right side. Carver gets it back. It's quiet here at the Speaker Aquatic Center on the 6-on-5. Right side, still faking. Looks for the cross pass. Jelinski goes for the shot. It goes off the left bar. 1 second. Will be a ball under. So Princeton can have a quick pass and a quick shot with 1 second. Jelinski will pass it out to the ref, so looks like it will start at around the 2-meter line. Calls to get Jelinski a little closer to the lane line. 1 second left in the first half. Oh, it'll be a jump ball with 1 second left. And so that will be it, looks like, as clock is not moving, and now it is moved, and that will be the end of the first half. UCLA will keep their lead of 1 goal. They're up 5-4 over Princeton. We are going to take a halftime break, and we'll be back with the second quarter of action here on Overnight, where we have all of your MPSF action. We'll be back after this halftime break.
Dive into the action with Delfina USA, the ultimate choice for water polo gear. From custom water polo suits to caps, robes, hooded towel ponchos, towels, flip-flops, backpacks, and the official ball of the MPSF. S&R Sport, your exclusive distributor for Delfina in the USA. Making waves in the water polo world for over 30 years. Gear up, make a splash, and dominate the game with Delfina USA and S&R Sport. Get in the game today.
Hello and welcome back to UCLA versus Princeton here on Overnight. We apologize for the beginning of the second quarter. We lost some audio and there were some issues. It's been a rainier day here, but we have that all sorted away as we get ready for this third quarter of action. It has been an exciting match. UCLA with 5 goals, Princeton with 4. UCLA, they've got the lead. There was a 6-on-5 right at the end of the first half that Princeton were able to try to capitalize on, but they weren't able to get it to go, as it was Jelinski, who has 2 goals in this game, who had to go for a jump ball with 1 second left to go, so no opportunity on that 6-on-5 to score. So UCLA, they're going to try to hold this lead. They are 3-0 in their last 3 home matchups, trying to make it 4. Princeton trying to keep their win streak alive. They've had 6 games in a row that they've been able to win, trying to make it 7. As we get ready for the sprint on the far side for Princeton, it's Battizi on the sprint, and for UCLA, it is number 12, Molly Renner. As we are a go, third quarter of action. Who will win, the Bruins or the Tigers? It will start in the Tigers' hands, as Jelinski gets the first pass up to the top to Mallory. Looks like the starters will be back in for the Tigers. Jelinski gets the cross pass over to Carver. Carver goes down line. Houlihan moves down inside of 2 meters, looking for that post, not open yet. Goes back up top. They can work on this drop. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Running out of time. Goes for the skip, and it's good! Ties the game back up. Rachel Carver with the outside shot makes it an even 5. Great passing off that drop and a great shot from the Tigers. UCLA will now have to respond, as early in this quarter, Princeton gets a goal. Now going for the quick entry pass, trying to draw the exclusion, and it will be a 5-meter drawn instead. So a 5-meter opportunity will be drawn. Great work quickly. Just goes back to the basics, gets a drawn penalty, and it will now be taken by Montelato. Will get blocked! I take back what I said. The quick and easy opportunity does not work out. Princeton, great block from Lindsay Lucas. And Princeton, they will keep it at a tied 5. Goes down line now to Battizi. Battizi at the 2-meter line, looking for the foul. Now goes back up top. Hit on the pass, still gets to Carver. Carver to the right side to Mallory. 6 seconds and counting. Across, up top, Carver looking for a shot herself. Had the last one, now this one's too high to the left side, and Lauren Steele will get it back for the Bruins. Princeton not able to take the lead on that shot. Too far on it. Now Rossi for UCLA will start it up. Gets the pass to the left side. Guess back up top. Now down line. Renner goes for the shot. It goes off the left bar, so another missed opportunity on the Bruins side as it goes off the left bar. Princeton now will go the other way. It will start with Lindsay Lucas. Lucas looking for the pass. Goes up to the right side to Mallory. Mallory slows down the possession, goes across, looking for the cross pass entry, doesn't have it. Houlihan has the drop, goes for it and scores! Princeton take the lead! A great shot on the outside off the drop, and Princeton with 6, UCLA with 5. Great skip into the top left, and the Tigers take the lead over the Bruins. See this great lean, and Lauren Steele almost gets the save. but too hard of a shot. Now UCLA down for the first time in this game. Still tons of time though. Third quarter, only about 2 minutes into the third. See if the Bruins can now try to retie it back up. Up top. Goes across the 2-meter line. Looking for a shot, doesn't have it, goes back up. JoJo looks back down. Now looking for the shot, maybe, doesn't go for it yet. Goes for the entry pass, tries for the shot off the sweep, and it gets hit on the shot. No foul, no exclusion. It will be taken back by the Tigers. Good try there from Taylor Smith. And now Jelinski has it for the Tigers. Jelinski goes back up to the 3 to Mallory. Mallory about half tank. Looking for a foul, does get fouled by Pearson. Looking for another one, doesn't have it. Now back over to Jelinski. Jelinski does not get the foul she wants. Goes down line into the entry pass, and Lauren Steele with the steal. Kratz almost had it in her right hand, but Steele gets it to go her way. Now up to the right side to Walters. Walters down line, looking for a quick pass into the entry, and gets the 5-meter. Another one, Anna Pearson gets the drawn 5-meter. It will be taken, looks like, by Pearson this time, not Montalado. She got blocked on the last one. Lindsay Lucas looking for another block on a penalty. And this one's just missed to the left side. So Princeton, they luck out with another miss on a penalty. And the Tigers, they survive. Lucas with the pass up to the right side. Battizi back over to Carver. Carver looking for a free pass. Gets it over, no foul will be called. Mallory does keep possession though at around 5 meters. Now it will be an exclusion called as it looks like Stryker did not drop off after the foul. So 6-on-5 for Princeton. Trying to extend their lead. They're up 6-5. Up top, down line again, 20 seconds still. 10 seconds on the 6-on-5. Goes to the post, which is guarded heavily. So no opportunity for a shot. Tries to get it to Kratz on that right post. Now the Bruins countering the other way. Line back. Swims down the right side. UCLA still with no goals in this third quarter. Goes to the post, goes for the shot, and misses again to the left side. Pearson not able to convert. Lucas now surveys for Princeton. Another uncharacteristic miss from Anna Pearson. Princeton now on the attack. It's Carver to the right side. Moving forward is Mallory, who goes down line. Looks for the cross pass. It is there. Jelinski moving forward, looking for a pass. Goes up top to Carver. Carver with the entry. Left post shot is blocked. So the Bruins hang on. UCLA now on the counter. Been able to get many turnovers to convert into 6-on-5 counter opportunities. This one slows down though. Will be Walters with the pass down to the left side. Taylor Smith moving forward on the 2-meter line. Goes back up. Stryker. Stryker looking for the strike. Doesn't have it. Goes for the cross pass shot, and it's blocked. Great read from Lucas to jump over there quick enough, and the quick shot from lineback doesn't go. And now it looks like a timeout will be called by Princeton. They want to talk it over. They've got 2 goals in the third. UCLA with 0. 3:25 left in the third quarter. Princeton been able to get many opportunities to go. Shout out Kaylee Jelinski, been able to get the offense going for Princeton. On the other side, UCLA, they just need to be able to convert. They are now 0 of 2 on their penalty opportunities, still 1 of 6 on their power plays. And looking also at their turnovers, they have not turned the ball over, so they've had the opportunities on their side. They just haven't been able to get them to convert. And Princeton, even with 11 turnovers, they have continued to convert. 1 of 1 on their penalties, 6 of 15 on their shots. They're 40% now on this game. UCLA 23%. So now with Princeton, they called this timeout. It's a good way to slow everything down. They did have the momentum on their side, but need to slow it down as there weren't any goals getting scored on either side. So Princeton, they've got the lead, trying to make it a shocker here on this Thursday. As Princeton, they're number 12 in the NCAA. UCLA number 4 in the NCAA. They've beaten many harder opponents. UCLA, they beat Fresno State, Cal, and Indiana all in a row here at home. And Princeton, they got some wins, like a win last night over Pomona-Pitzer, but the talent on those teams are not as good as the talent we've seen on Cal and Indiana. So this has definitely been a shocker here. Timeout still going, still talking it over. Adam Wright really trying to get into the heads of the Bruins that they need to get the momentum on their side. It has not been great execution on the Bruins side, and the Tigers, they just want to continue the momentum they have. Lucas has been playing a great role inside of the cage. Lucas with 10 blocks on this game, 66.7 save percentage, and it's been a tough game for Lawrence Steele. 25% on the save percentage, only 2 blocks on this game. Now Princeton will now get set up on their 6-on-6. Adam Wright still talking it over with the Bruins as they'll swim out now. UCLA trying to tie the game back up, but Princeton, they've got the 6-on-6 in their favor after a timeout. Over halfway through the third quarter. Looks like this one will start with Lindsay Lucas as the refs just getting set up. As now we are a go, we'll start with Lucas. Outside of half tank, she'll have the first pass. Looks like a play will get set up. They pass to the right to Carver. Looking for this drive. Jelinski driving on the right side. Now back to the left side. And it looks like it will be an exclusion drawn, so good work there on the other drive on the other side from Davidson. So 6-on-5 opportunity for Princeton. Good work off the timeout. Quick passing now. Goes down inside of 2 meters. Back up into the pocket. Back to the 3. Now to the left side. Goes across at the 2-meter line, looking for that post. Post isn't open yet. Goes up into the pocket. They lose out on the time on the 6-on-5, and that pass goes right into the hand of Green. So UCLA, they survive the 6-on-5, and now it looks like a counter going the other way. This is what the Bruins need. Montalado swimming down the right side. Defense now finally getting in front. Montalado gets the foul. Foul committed by Houlihan. Foul on the outside. Line back. Down line again. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and the skip is blocked, but Pearson picks it up and scores. So no coverage off the block. Lucas, she got the block, and then no one was there to help her, and so Pearson takes it out of the hands, and the Bruins get the goal to go. So just jump over her defender and score. Grace Houlihan was in front, but Pearson able to overpower and scores in that bottom left corner. So it's all tied up here, 6-6. With 2:20 left in the third quarter. Start on the left side. Houlihan goes down line. Jelinski. Jelinski about 5 meters. Goes for the cross pass. Carver goes down line. Half of the possession is already away. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Up at the 6-meter line. Goes down line. Looks back up. Goes for the shot, and Carver gets blocked. Great defense from Taylor Smith. Gets the field block. Under 2 minutes now left to go in the third. Steele now surveys. Gets it up to Lineback. Lineback out half tank. Will wait for the pass. To the top. Foul, Green. Green back over. Looks for the down line pass. Gets the foul. It's Rossi. Rossi looking for the entry. Pearson will draw the exclusion, 6-on-5. She had the goal on the last possession, now draws the exclusion. 6-on-5 for the Bruins. Up top, Rossi. Rossi over Montalado. Montalado down line. Looks for the pass to the post first, doesn't have it. Goes back up to Rossi now. 15 seconds on this shot clock. Back over Montalado, faking forward off the drop and scores in the top right corner. So UCLA, they prove why they should be number 4 over Princeton at number 12. Scores into the top right corner from the outside off the drop. Great work on the shot. Lucas not able to block that one. Great passing here and a great faking at the end to get the defenders to jump. And gets the goal to go into the top right corner. Now Princeton down by 1. They had the 1-goal lead in this quarter. They're up 6-5 in UCLA. They get 2 goals quickly to match the goal total of Princeton in this quarter. Both have 2 goals apiece. Princeton with 1:10 left in the third quarter, trying to make something happen. Houlihan goes down line. Jelinski with the pass and gets blocked on her try on the pass. Good defense on the outside, but a foul now committed by lineback. Goes back up, Houlihan. Now to Mallory. Mallory to the right side. Carver looking for the pass to the post. Post is open, goes for the shot, but Lauren Steele with the block. The wall in front of the cage gets the block, and no goal for Princeton. Now going the other way, a counter, Taylor Smith. Smith moving forward, shoots and scores! UCLA with another goal in the third quarter. Make it 3 for them, makes it 8-6 over Princeton. Easy counter attack, as you see it's a 3-on-2. Could have made the other pass, but decides, okay, I'm open. Takes it herself. Great shot and no chance for Lucas inside the cage off the quick skip. 30 seconds exactly now. Princeton now on the attack, probably the last possession of this third quarter. Looking for a cross pass, doesn't have it. Goes back up to Carver. Carver down line. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Up top, gets hit in the hand, so no foul though, and we'll go the other way. Great defense and a timeout will be called by UCLA. They want to talk over the last 9 seconds of this third quarter. I can tell the momentum is on the Bruins side, up 8-6. They've got 3 goals in this third quarter right after the timeout from Princeton. It's been all UCLA. They've been able to get some turnovers on their side as Princeton is now to 13 turnovers on the game. That has been the aim of the game for the Bruins. They've been able to convert on these 6-on-5 counters on those opportunities. Now right away in that third quarter, it was looking like it was all Princeton. They were up 6-5. Timeout was called, and the timeout play was working out for a while, and then it ended up being a turnover. And from there, UCLA have taken the game into their hands. Now a 2-goal lead for them. Princeton with 6 goals. They've been able to put up a really good fight. We'll see how this fourth quarter goes, but we still have 1 more possession. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking at the last time these two teams played, UCLA got a win at 10-6. So it's looking like it could actually be around the same score as Princeton has 6 goals and UCLA has 8. That happened on March 16th. It is March 13th today. So just a few days different from last year. Now the 6-on-6 is getting set up for the Bruins. They've got 9 seconds left in the third quarter. It'll be Lauren Steele from outside of half tank with the first pass. Gets it down on the right side. They like to run this 7-on-6. Steele is in the offensive area. 3 seconds and counting. Quick pass will be blocked in the field of play. And with 1 second, it will be passed into Princeton. They could have one more shot. And it will be an exclusion called on the outside. Still 1 second. And it looks like they'll take it as it will be a 6-on-5 if Princeton wins the fourth quarter sprint. So a good block. And Princeton could have an opportunity to cut it to a 1-goal lead right away in the fourth quarter if they win the sprint. We're going to take a third quarter break. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of action in this exciting matchup between UCLA and Princeton here on Overnight.
Dive into the action with Delfina USA, the ultimate choice for water polo gear. From custom water polo suits to caps, robes, hooded towel ponchos, towels, flip-flops, backpacks, and the official ball of the MPSF. S&R Sport, your exclusive distributor for Delfina in the USA. Making waves in the water polo world for over 30 years. Gear up, make a splash, and dominate the game with Delfina USA and S&R Sport. Get in the game today.
Hello and welcome back to UCLA versus Princeton here on Overnight. It has been an exciting game so far. 3 quarters of action. It's close. UCLA with 8 goals, Princeton with 6. In that third quarter, Princeton, they had the lead of 1 goal. They were up 6-5 over UCLA. And then UCLA, they took over in the game, and now they are up 8-6. Still 1 more quarter of action. It could go either way. We've seen Princeton, they were able to get everything on their side in that third quarter, able to get 3 goals right away, and then UCLA responded with some goals of their own. So we'll get ready to go in this fourth quarter as the refs are getting everything set up. 1 more quarter of action. Probably the most exciting quarter of action in any sport, the fourth quarter. Just getting some few things set up, and we are a go between UCLA and Princeton. Who will get the win? Number 12 Princeton or number 4 UCLA? As it will start with Princeton. They win off the sprint, and will be a quick timeout called by Derek Ellingson. So he will talk over his first possession. Actually, it looks like they'll just set up very fast and quickly. Adam Wright will converse quickly as well. So the 6-on-6 opportunity, or sorry, 6-on-5. Will get set up. Before the end of the third quarter, there was an exclusion called on UCLA, so the win on the sprint was crucial. So Princeton, they've got the 6-on-5. Actually, now just conversing over with the ref, it will actually be even, as it will, they'll say that it was UCLA who won on the sprint, and then it ended up being a ball under, so it'll be a 6-on-6. So it started with UCLA on possession, so they do not have the 6-on-5. So 6-on-6 for Princeton. Still the opportunity in their hands. Talking it over with the table now. As now it'll start with Lindsay Lucas. So the 6-on-6 will get set up. No 6-on-5 for the Tigers. Lucas looking for the first pass. Gets it over. Looks like the same type of play they ran on their first 6-on-6 timeout play. Gets it back to the 3 position. It's Houlihan. Gets it over the right side to Carver. Carver going for the entry pass. Too far on it. Not able to get it into the hands. And UCLA will take over. Lauren Steele will now be on the pass. Steele with the pass to the left side. Working forward is Sienna Green. Green goes with a pass across to Smith. Smith across again. Now to the right side. Goes for the downline pass. Good passing for the Bruins. Looking for an entry pass. Goes there, but it'll be an offensive foul called inside of center. It will be Pearson on the foul. So now Princeton with a 6-on-5 counterattack going the other way. Lucas with the pass to the right side to Carver. Looks like it'll slow down. Pearson will cover up. So 6-on-6 again. Jelinski moving forward, looking for an entry pass and stolen immediately. Lineback with the block. That's why she was the MPSF Player of the Week this last week. Quick pass up to the right side. Taylor Smith on the counter. Has no one in front of her. Goes for it, goes off the left bar. It looks off the top post, and it will bar out. So no goal for UCLA. They'll cover up, they'll get the rebound. So they'll keep possession. Up top again, goes for the entry, and defense is there. Jumping on it quickly is Rachel Carver. So no goal there. Taylor Smith had the opportunity for the Bruins, but it barred out. Now Davidson works up the right side. Looking for the down line pass, gets it into Carver's hands. Carver at the 2-meter line goes for the entry, and nothing drawn. It looks like they'll call a foul after the fact. It will be a foul. Will be called, so ordinary, no exclusion. Looking for the pass across, doesn't have it. Gets it back, Jelensky up to the right side over to Houlihan. Now up top, no foul, Davidson. 15 seconds and counting on the shot clock. Goes down line, looking for the center entry. Doesn't have it yet, goes back up top. Davidson, down line. Goes across, too high on the pass. Mallory will end up just leaving it. And so UCLA, they play great defense there. And Lauren Steele for the Bruins will take over. Great press for UCLA. Do not allow anything to go for the Tigers. Goes for the pass all the way down line. Now back up to Taylor Smith. Smith missed the last opportunity. Goes for the pass this time. Line back. Down over to the right side. Goes for the entry. Pearson gets hit on the shot. No foul will be called. Will be Lucas taking over. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Time ticking away for Princeton. Get the pass up to the right side to Carver. Carver moving forward, goes for the pass across to Linsky. Now for the post, looking for the opportunity, trying to get a foul, does get it to go for a foul. Mallory gets it. Looks like they'll call, it'll be an exclusion on the goalie. It'll be exclusion on Lauren Steele. So no goalie for the Bruins. The quick passing for Princeton. Goes for the post, and the post shot gets blocked! Princeton do not score. And now a 5-meter will be called, as it looks like we'll see what they say at the table. Ends up that Lauren Steele looks like she came in a little too early, so Lauren Steele will not be able to be in the box on the penalty. So her coming in a little early on that opportunity. Now inside of the cage is Sienna Green, who will be the goalie on this penalty. Jelensky, been a shooter all year for Princeton. Just getting everything set over here at the table now, as we'll have this 5-meter for Jelensky. In the cage is Sienna Green, as Lauren Steele was the one who was excluded. Refs conversing it over. As now we'll get set up. Jelensky will be on the 5-meter. In the cage is Sienna Green. The shot is good into the top right corner. A good jump from Sienna Green, though. Gets her left arm up into that area where Jelensky shot it. But, of course, she's not a goalie, so Princeton get the goal to go, making it 7-8. A 1-goal game here with 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. Now getting set up again is UCLA. Missed opportunity as Lauren Steele came in a little early on the 6-on-5 stop. Ends up being a penalty. UCLA still up by 1. It's on the right side, JoJo Walters. Back up top, trying to draw the foul. No foul drawn on the outside by Montalado. Now draws the foul. Looking for a pass. Goes across to JoJo. JoJo back to the 2-meter line, looking for the shot. It will be blocked in the cage. Lucas with this save. So Princeton, they hang on. It's a 1-goal game. We're almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Pass up to the right side. It's Battizi. Battizi back up. Mallory. Mallory goes back down line. Battizi again. 7 seconds and counting on the shot clock. Back up top, Jelinski goes for the entry pass, looking for the shot. It goes over the top of the cage. So UCLA, they hang on. Good try inside of center for the Tigers, but the shot is off. We're over halfway into the fourth quarter. It's up in Rossi's hands. Rossi with the pass to the right side to Walters. Walters across. Smith back up top, Rossi. Rossi back over Walters again. Walters faking off this drop, goes down line. Lefty goes for the entry, and it will be an exclusion drawn. Good work from Pearson, and a timeout will be called by UCLA. They want to talk over their 6-on-5 opportunity. They are up on Princeton, 8-7. Looks like it'll just be a few subs. Not too much talking for Adam Wright on this 6-on-5 opportunity. As 3:22 left in the fourth quarter. It's a good opportunity for UCLA to extend their lead over Princeton. Steele, she will start with it at about half tank. He passes it up quickly. 6-on-5 opportunity is started. Renner over to the top, Montelato. Montelato down to the right side. Looks like we'll reset. Due to the music being played a little too long there. Looks like we'll have a reset on the shot clock and a reset for the game clock. So we'll restart. It'll be back in Lauren Steele's hands. Around half tank. Now we'll restart. Goes down the right side to Renner. Renner back up, Montelato. Montelato down to the right side. It's line back. Line back up to Renner. Renner up top. Down line again. Good work on this right side of the 6-on-5. Into the pocket, off this drop. Could shoot if she wants. Doesn't shoot yet. It's even. Goes for the quick pass off to the other side, and the shot is no good. Taylor Smith tries it, and Lucas says no. Princeton, they hold on off that 6-on-5 as well. Princeton with the counter the other way. Quick pass up to Battizi. Little far, but gets it at the 2-meter line. Looks for the pass up to the top. Gets it over. Houlihan over the right side to Carver. Carver down line. Jelinski trying for the foul. Does not get the foul yet. Looking for a cross drive. Time ticking away. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 1 second. Goes for the quick pass across, and the shot clock expires. Bruins hold on. Great defense on that opportunity for Princeton. Now the Bruins. They can use up as much time as they want as they have the lead. Moving forward is Lineback. Goes to the pass down line. Renner with the pass to the post, and no call. Will be just a takeover for Princeton. Tries to get it to the post. It's a little high on the pass, and Jelinski gets the take back. Now the Tigers on offense. Under 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Gets the pass up to Houlihan. Houlihan, 15 seconds on the shot clock. They've struggled when they don't have tons of time on this shot clock, on these possessions. They get it down line with 8 seconds and counting, and it will be an offensive foul inside of center. Looks like that one's called on Houlihan on the drive. Now the Bruins take over again. Time is ticking away fast. 1:30 left in the fourth. 3 possessions about. Montelato at the top. Looks for the pass over. Gets it to Lineback. Lineback with the entry. And the entry pass and shot is good. Pearson gets it to go in the left side of the cage. And UCLA take a 2-goal lead with 1:21 left in the fourth. Great work on the lean shot inside of center. No chance on the defensive side for Princeton. They go back to the basics. A great entry and a great shot. 1:21 now left in regulation. Princeton, looks like Lucas might get set up to play a little bit of offense in these last few possessions. He's up a little far, but looks like she'll just drop back. Pass over to Jelinski on the left side for the Tigers. Jelinski, been the trusted shooter for this team. 40 goals coming into this game. Jelinski goes across. Carver. Carver tries the pass, and Montelato in the way. We're under a minute left to go in regulation. Montelato, great steal, great defense for the Bruins. She'll try to draw a foul on Carver, nothing yet. She'll just counter the other way. Montelato swimming up the left side. 15 seconds now on this shot clock. Still no foul. And it will just be, it looks like they'll just call an offensive here. And Carver jump over to get the ball, and it will be an exclusion called as well now on Montelato. So a timeout will be called by Princeton. Montelato will be called on an offensive on her work on the counter. 36 seconds left to go, and Princeton, they call a timeout. So a good opportunity for them as they'll have 30 seconds on this shot clock. There will still at least be 6 seconds on the game clock as they are down 2. UCLA with 9, Princeton with 7. Looking at the total game stats, Princeton, they're at 37% on their shots, but they've just had less shots than UCLA. UCLA only 29%. UCLA 9 of 31 on their shots and attempts. They've just been able to get 2 more to go than Princeton. But the big key is turnovers. We talked about it in that third quarter. 13 turnovers for Princeton in the third. Now they're up to 18 turnovers. So 5 turnovers in this fourth quarter. It's been telling of the reason why that UCLA has been able to just retake the game into their hands. We'll see, though. Princeton, they've got a 6-on-5 opportunity off of Montelato, who got excluded. They'll set up in just a second for this 6-on-5. They'll try to cut to the lead to 1 for UCLA. Looks like they'll swim out now. Getting ready. 36 seconds. We'll have to try to shoot and score in the first few seconds, most likely, as they want to be able to play some good defense to get the ball back into their hands. It's been a great fight that Princeton has put on this Thursday, as they're the number 12 team in the nation in the NCAA. UCLA, they're the number 4 team in the nation. Refs conversing one more time. Ball will start in Lucas's hands for the Tigers. Get the pass up quickly to Mallory. Mallory with the pass to the left side. Jelinski. Jelinski back up to Mallory. Mallory across to Carver. Carver down line. 25 seconds on the game clock. Goes for the quick pass and shot, and a timeout will be called by Adam Wright. Good defense from Lauren Steele and the Bruins to make this stop happen. So UCLA with the lead of 2 goals, 9-7. They'll talk over their last few seconds of this game as there's 22 seconds left in the game. It looks like UCLA, they will hold on. UCLA, they lead in this series over Princeton 8-0 in this series, trying to make it 9-0. The last time they played, they won it 10-6. It's a little bit closer this time, 9-7, but still around the same score. Princeton, though, they put on a great fight in this game. See, though, 22 seconds. You never know what might happen. Shouting out a few players of the game. Kayla Jelinski with 3 goals in the game for Princeton. On the other side, Anna Pearson, been a great player inside of center, working as the utility, being able to get exclusions drawn, and she has 2 goals for herself as well. It's been telling that UCLA, they've been able to go back to the basics over and over again, and that's been the major reason they've been able to keep the lead on their side. Looks like we're just getting a few more seconds of talk over with Adam Wright. Princeton already set up in the field. Adam Wright, the coach, both for the UCLA men's and women's teams here, trying to get another championship for the women's team. They've had a championship last year. They got the win of an undefeated season over Cal, where they won 7-4 in that final game. They went 26-0 last season. It's been a little bit different of a year. They're 13-3, still dominant, but not as dominant as they were last year. But they most likely will prevail in this game. They'll most likely be 4-0 at home in these last 4 matchups. As they get set up on offense, looks like Lauren Steele, looks like she might be playing some offense here in this final possession. UCLA might want to tack on 1 more goal. Steele moving forward with 20 seconds left to go in regulation. Steele with the pass to the right side. To Lineback. Lineback. Looking for a pass, doesn't have it, gets fouled instead. 10 seconds left. Goes across. 7 seconds and counting. Back to Steele. Steele Looking for a pass, looking for the shot, 1 second, and it will be nothing off in time, and that will be the end of the game. Princeton, they put up a fight. They got 7 goals, UCLA with 9. Again, the 2 players, shout out Jelinski with 3 goals for Princeton, 2 goals for Anna Pearson. Thank you so much for watching here on Overnight, UCLA versus Princeton. We hope to see you next time here on Overnight. My name is Carter Kirkhavel, and thank you so much for checking in. And again, we hope to see you for more water polo action here on Overnight.